Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new exclusive prize card called Ghoti the Deep Beyond. We're also going to be mentioning that there's a really fantastic, huge reprint in structure at Crystal Beast. So, starting right off with the new announcement of Ash Blossom getting reprinted. Big reprint, big forehead. Ash Blossom is getting reprinted in here, which is awesome. If you guys didn't know, Ash Blossom is still a very expensive card. It's like $30 literally for the same artwork. It's because no one wants to replay the feet one. But even the feet one is like $25 almost. So you guys can see the difference in prices. It's still very expensive, but if you're running the feet one, you should be in jail. But nonetheless, like seriously, like $30 for a common is crazy. So that is great news, and if you're excited about that, drop a like on this. But we're here to check out the new card. I'm sure that's why you probably clicked on the video for this new exclusive prize card, but it's not like a YCS prize card, I don't believe. But anyways, this was tweeted out by Konami EU, the Yu-Gi-Oh card EU. So it says the Power of the Elements premiere event is coming up on 30th through the 31st of July. You can be entered into a draw to win exclusive prizes like this ultra rare copy of Ghoti the Deep Beyond. I don't know if this applies for TCG. I'm really here just for the effect, but it is going to be a prize card, at least as of right now. It's probably going to come out in another reprint. I don't think this is like a prize card that you have to get only at some sort of like exclusive thing like a Dark-End Dragon or anything like that, but as of right now, this is the only info that we have. It does have Power of the Elements on it, so it could be coming out in the set in a different rarity, but it's the prize version of it, so it's going to be maybe a higher rarity in that. Like, I'm guessing it might be like a super or something, and if you want the Ultra, yeah, you got to win it in a prize. Anyways, we're here for the effect, though, right? So it is a new level 10 water fish synchro effect monster, and the effect is actually pretty cool. So it's 1 fish tuners plus 1+ non-tuner monsters, and it says the original attack of this card becomes 500 times the number of banished monsters. If this card is synchro summoned during your opponent's turn, you can banish all cards on the field. During the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished from the monster zone, you can special summon this banished card. So that's a pretty good effect. Obviously, it comes out, it's banishing everything, and then on top of that, if he gets banished, he gets to just come right back. Now, it does say you can banish all cards on the field, not all other cards, so I believe he would go away too, so then he comes back later, and he's going to have a massive amount of attack. Now, the interesting thing with it is it does specify banish monsters, not banish cards. So I'm curious to know if Banquet of Millions works with it. I actually haven't tested this out yet, but someone let me know, because as far as I'm aware of, if you banish cards from the main deck face down, they don't count as monsters. Even if you know that for 100% sure they're monsters, if it's face down, it should not count towards certain other things. I believe I was trying to think of other cards. Was it Grand Maju? Grand Maju specifically says equal to the number of your banished cards, but there are cards where it says specifically monster cards, so this one specifies monsters. Now, I was wondering, and someone let me know in the comment section below, does this actually work with Banquet of Millions? So Banquet of Millions banishes any number of cards from your extra deck face down. Now, extra deck, as far as I'm aware of, I don't think there's any way to put spells and traps in the extra deck, so would that mean that this would count towards it? Because it's from the extract, so they're monsters, right? But I don't know in the official ruling if they're banished face down, they still don't count, even though it's 100% from the extract. Because 30 cards, if you hit 15 of yours, 15 of your opponents, that's 15,000 attack at its lowest just with activating that, and then you one shot your opponent like almost every single time, right? Who's gonna have a monster that's gonna be able to take that 15,000 attack? Like you would just, it's GG, right? So that would be pretty cool, but again, I'm not positive if that works, but if that works, that's pretty cool, and it's a decent card at the end of the day as a little announcement for a prize. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Short and sweet. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it if you're new here and you don't want to miss out on more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the future, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh news, because that Ash Blossom, it needed a reprint, man. But subscribe, turn on the bell if you want to see more. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.